G'day everyone. Ewok just thought he'd drop in to say g'day and tell everyone to like and subscribe, and you'll keep getting more videos about tips and tricks to do with restoring cars. So I thought I'd talk about thread chasing and cleaning up threads today. So most people are familiar with taps, and that's a tap. This is a die. There's also a thing called a button die, which is hexagonal in shape, so you can actually use a spanner or a shifter to get a hold of it, rather than this, which requires a special tool. But what most people don't use is what they call thread chasers. So there's some thread chasers like this, which is a thread chaser for spark plugs. So you can buy these. They come in different types of kits for different sizes of spark plug threads, designed to go on a 13/16 spark plug socket, and they'll chase the thread out. So they basically have grooves like a tap that chases or cleans the thread out, and that's what they look like. But you can make your own. So I make a heap of them for different threads, and so basically you get a bolt and you use a grinding disc, and you can cut 2 or 3 slots in the bolt, and you cut it off center, so when you're screwing the bolt in, it actually chases all the material out of the thread, like you can see there. So you cut them in a radial fashion like that, and yeah, I've made them out of 3/8, 10mm, 5/16, all different threads, and they work to clean out bolts, just to clean material debris from any existing debris that's already in the thread hole. And when you put the bolt in, it no longer deals with all the crap and the residue and scholastic that might already be in the hole. An interesting one that most people don't do is a thread chaser for studs. You get these on diffs especially, but there's all kinds of applications. So you can make a thread chaser like this using a nut. So cut it on the angle, so when you're actually winding the thread on, it's cutting away the material. So it's all about the angle of the cut. So normally I'm using a metal cutting disc that's typically one of these really thin ones that cuts the, if I hold that against my white shirt, you might see that the angle of the cut, and then when the nut's going on, it's actually cleaning the thread. And you got to keep this clean, of course. You got to wipe it out with a Stanley blade or something else to keep it clean. And these work exceptionally well to clean up an existing stud or a bolt that's might have a bit of a crappy thread. And they still a thread chaser, but a nut version instead of a bolt version. And they work really, really well to clean up threads. And when you're restoring engines, cars, you might want to clean out threads, male and female, and they work really, really well. Cheers guys, like and subscribe.